Hey beauties, it's Shamika Sanders here, and we are on the Buzz Live, and I have a very, very, very special guest. I am here with Fantasia girl, and she is looking snatched to the gods. Okay, we have to get into this. People want to know what she's wearing. So who are you wearing?
I mean, it's nothing special
Oh
here. My stylist,
so
Daniel, just put it all together for me, and I just got on a Christian Louboutin shoe. I mean, nothing, you know.
She just does this. She does this. We were on her Instagram a second ago. You look so good.
Thank you.
What are you doing to like keep yourself in shape? Like, and it seems like you're a thicker girl.
Yes.
But you're also keeping your curves.
Yes. I work out with a trainer. Her name is Sonia D. She's very strict. My hairstylist back there too. When I'm on the road, we kind of do our cardio. For me, it's not only just about beauty. It's about health
And wellness.
Yeah, again, we just lost a great 57 years old Prince. Gone too soon, gone way too young. And I want to be around forever. And the only way to do that is, what are y'all doing?
Hold on.
Facebook Live. Hey, we're live.
We are
raw.
Thank you, because I was ready to explode. I'm like, how
Look,
hold on, the angry black woman just came out of me.
live.
I'm sorry.
I love it.
I didn't know if y'all could hear that. We had some noises in the back. We talking about health and wellness. But yes, you definitely mentioned that Prince, he just passed, and it was, we were in a meeting, and Prince died, and it was like, Prince died, y'all, and shit went crazy. Where were you when you heard Prince died?
I was getting ready to go on, was it my first show for tour? Yeah. And I didn't take it too well. I've been doing the Purple Rain in my shows for a while, and then I was able to honor him at Apollo. And I did Purple Rain, but I always wanted to work with him. I kept saying I just want to get in the studio with him because he is music, and I didn't get to do that. And I don't know, I guess it just hit me really hard because I'm a thinker. I think a lot, especially in my 30s, especially after all I've been through. I think a lot, and the one thing that I don't want to do is lose myself in all of this. And what I mean by that is sometimes we can get so caught up with wanting to be number one, wanting to have the number one album, wanting to have a certain amount of money, that you lose yourself. And then you look around and life is gone. You didn't live it happy. You didn't enjoy it because you're so focused on the wrong things.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of his interviews that day, though, before I went on stage. And I loved how Prince spoke and how he viewed life and viewed things. He wasn't even focused on, he didn't even have a wheel. He didn't even have a wheel. So it was almost like, I don't care about this money stuff. When I leave here, I can't take it with me. But what I can leave you is with good music that will live forever, that will speak forever. And I think that's what made me happy.
Yeah,
is the fact that his music will live forever, and
Yeah, because it was not a bittersweet. That's not what it felt like. When Prince gone, it was like, wow, someone great. We will never have another Prince left this earth. But then you realize Prince lived an amazing life. He was true to himself. His music. He was blacker than black, y'all. We were just talking about how black Prince was.
Wait, did you see the interview where they said if somebody tries to play you, he said if somebody comes to me, or what he said, if you try to play me, you play yourself.
Listen, he was dropping the major keys before. Exactly. Like Prince was so black and so dope, but. And you were talking about you don't want to lose yourself in this. And I feel like Prince was also able to stay grounded too. Because there were a lot of things he was doing that people didn't know about. Like even I saw, and it's crazy, it comes out after you die. But like he had donated to Trayvon Martin's family. Things that you didn't even know he was doing. But what do you do to stay grounded?
I'm big on family. I still live in North Carolina. So when I go home, I still...
Not LA. You didn't make
don't get me wrong, I love LA. I spent some time here in New York doing Broadway. I've traveled the world, but when I go back home, I'm able to drive my own car, cook my own food. I grill. I got a mean grill game. I can cook. And when I go out places, even like now in the tour, my manager's like, we got to get you some security. You're going out in the audience. But I know the people are not there to hurt me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They there to get healing.
Yeah, they don't want to hurt you. They just want to reach out and, and feel like, yo, I met her. She was cool. I don't ever want to change that. I just like to sing. That don't make me no different from you. You know what I mean? Me and you both can get together, start a business. We can do whatever we want to do because we're both human.
Mm-hmm. What you want to do, girl?
I
love lipstick, and I'm loving that lipstick right now. You want to?
This
is Kat Von D. We're such girly girls. But speaking of girly girls in love, and then all of these type of things, you are so happily in love right now, and it's you're transferring that into your album, The Definition Of. So tell me a little bit about that.
Definition of this my baby, and I always said about every album. Every album is my baby. But
you got a couple kids, then you know.
I fought for this one. Like I wouldn't let certain things happen. I would walk out the studio because I was just like, I can't. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I told him if I can't do what I'm feeling, then I quit. I quit. I'm an artist. I have to do what I'm passionate about. I have to sing what I'm passionate about. If I can't, then I quit. There's no need. I leave my children. I leave my family. I'm on the road. This ain't easy. Being in here with you guys, we do this because we love it. We don't do it to just get up we do it because we love it and we're passionate about it. And so this album, I was like, if I can't do what I want to do, then I don't want to do nothing at all. So I linked up with a man named Ron Fair. Amazing man. He's worked with Keisha Cole, Mary J. Blige. He brought out Christina Aguilera. And I wanted live music.
Yes. We don't hear that often.
I wanted live music because, after doing Broadway, growing up in music, I started singing when I was 5 years old. And so every piece plays a part. The drums have a voice. The board has a voice. Yes. The horns have a voice. The girls behind me, they have a voice. When you put all that together, that's when you make music. That's when you make magic. When Michael Jackson put out that album with Quincy Jones,
girl, now
come on,
now you talking.
People are like, "What was that?" It was a body of work. It was a body of work that they came together with, and that's what I wanted for this album. So now we're just getting started. The next album and the next album.
It's gonna be better and better and better, and you put more heart into each project you do. But I feel like as women, as we get older, that becomes more important to us. Like to be realer, to be like, this is what I'm putting, this is what I'm giving, I'm helping another woman. You talked a little bit about that earlier. Like, how do you feel about that? And growing as a woman, like what has become your main focuses and goals in life?
I have a daughter and a niece that I raise. 16, my niece, and my daughter's 14. And I'm starting to see everything that my mama was saying to me.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm getting into it with Mama.
I had to apologize to my mama.
I'm like, and now I realize all the bills, all everything, dealing with men.
Yes, it's a lot on my heart. And I started. I'm getting ready to start a charity, and it's gonna be focused on the young people, especially after we just lost the young lady that was 16 years old.
Amy, R.I.P. Amy. We saw that you posted that. So I was so touched by that as well.
It's crazy. We gotta get out here and touch our young people and especially our young women. So that's what I want to focus on. And I said, listen, after everything I've been through, my story, let's keep it real. Let me go sit down with these young girls and be honest with them. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna start with my girls. I'm gonna start with my babies and show them that this, that ain't important. Love who you are. Everything that God makes is beautiful. Rock it.
Yep.
Rock it. You got big lips, rock them. You got big booty, honey, keep it.
I don't got
Some people paying for that.
Yeah,
keep it.
I'll take that.
I got it.
I got big boobs.
Hey,
look,
keep them, rock them. But I just want them to know, like, love yourself for who you are. Love yourself for who you are. I ended up in a lot of bad situations because I was so busy trying to find the love that I didn't get from my father. And when you do that, you end up in crazy situations. So I want to be real and honest. I went to Jamaica not too long ago, and I went to a school where there were young girls who were mothers, and they were 12, 13, and 14. They're still kids.
Yeah.
And the questions that they were asking me, I just wanted to keep it raw and real. Because I remember when I was that girl and I had those same questions and I didn't know who I could go to ask. And if I was going to get the answer that I really needed to hear.
That you needed to hear.
I'm going to give it to him.
Thank you for that. That is so amazing. Let's take some questions from our readers. What are you guys saying?
So we have Antoine. He said, we know you are truly happy and in love. How has love affected this album?
Yes,
See that smile right there?
Oh, man. You know, I always say my husband makes me better. When I called him from walking out the booth and being angry, he would turn me back around. He makes me better. That's what love is, when somebody can come in and make you better. He loves me for all my flaws. I don't have to hide anything in front of him. And so I was able to go into the booth and work hard. I don't have to call him every 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
He's not one of those boyfriends. What you doing?
No, thank you, Lord.
What you doing?
He pushes me and makes me better. And if I had anything on my mind or on my heart, I would go to him and he would say, put it in the album, babe. Talk about it. Don't hide nothing. And I thank God for him, and I thank God for that.
Other aside from that, they're saying they love you.
Love y'all too.
They love you. They love your voice. You're amazing.
Thank you.
They're saying hey.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. Okay, so I have a fun question for you. Okay. Song on the radio you wish you wrote.
Oh, that's not fair. Just one?
You can, how many you want?
So many Adele songs I love. Hello was...
When you heard Hello, you were like...
Oh, God. Damn it. Hello. Let me see. Because I can go hip-hop with y'all, too, now.
Ooh, okay, wait. What's the hip-hop one that you wish you wrote?
Oh, I'm on that Kevin Gates right now.
Oh, my... Not Kevin Gates, though.
What? I just told my team, if Kevin Gates is anywhere close, what I tell y'all?
He is so funny, though.
I'm going to tell you what I love about him.
He's so
I watch
funny.
him. He's still very spiritual, and he's wise. And he's a smart young black man. Mm-hmm. And he watched, and he wanted his own, and he went and got it, and he has a woman beside him that's helping him go get it, and I love that.
That is beautiful.
So I wish I would have wrote a couple of Kevin Gates songs. Let me see, I'm gonna do one more.
You love hip hop. Do you rap sometimes? You get your spit?
No, it's the worst.
It's okay.
Yeah, I call Missy for that.
Hold on, I got Missy on speed dial right
I
here.
Miss that.
Not name dropping.
Miss what you think. Let's see, one more. I want to go country now, because I have a country song on the album called Ugly. I want to Carrie Underwood songs.
Oh, Carrie Underwood is
Before He Cheats. I thought that was really clever.
Oh my
when
God!
He did
Listen,
that
was
clever.
that was good, and it also made me want to bash some windows out of cars.
It did.
Just saying.
Don't do it.
Because
I'm gonna have to come and get you out.
At least I know I had you to call for bail money, because ain't nobody gonna cut. You did what? What is your biggest pet peeve?
Dorigus, will you help me out on that? Do I have?
He's like, yeah, because
really. You know, I don't like when people are rude to people.
Oh, that I hate.
I can't stand that.
You know what I hate
for
more?
No reason.
Meeting a celebrity who's rude, and I'd be like, "These are your fans." I get so mad.
I get upset and I get angry when things are not right, but I don't like when people are rude to people. You know, like this morning, for an example.
What'd you say?
For people to come back and tell her negative stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't like that either. I don't like when people walk up to me and say, "Girl, somebody walked up to me and said," I'd be like,
"What they say?"
Y'all.
I don't even care.
I don't care. I really don't. I don't have no time for it.
That's a good.
But since we're on Facebook Live and we want to be very honest, if you turn your camera to this young lady right here in this green coat.
Hey,
hi. I'm gonna apologize to her on Facebook Live. I was upset when we showed up at one place and they didn't have it together, but I didn't hug her or speak to her, and I think that stuff like that is rude because we're all doing this together. So if you will accept my apology. I think, again, like I said, I wouldn't be able to do it if it weren't for everybody in this room. But that's one of my. I don't like to see people hurt people. I don't like it.
But you know what's interesting though is you say that the internet nowadays, they don't care, and like even something recently that we won't speak on, you know. But people, they are harsh. How do you deal with like all the negativity that comes your way? Because you get a lot.
I do. I'm gonna be honest. I just went on a fast from social media. I don't want to run my Instagram right now. I'm gonna let somebody else do it because I gotta stay in a certain place, and people will try to knock you off of your vision, and I have to stay there, and I have children, and they'll come after every little thing that they can. So it's best that I let somebody very close to me run it. I post my pictures and let people know where I am, where I'm going to be. He'll call me and tell me, hey, such and such said this, they said this. I tell him I said thank you. But sometimes we have to fast from social media, you guys, because you'll find yourself. It's a form of bullying. My daughter just lost a little boy at her school. He was a cheerleader, right? Hey, that's what he wanted to be. The children picked at him. He took his life. They mess with him on Facebook and Twitter. So we have to watch sometimes, you guys, seriously, because even though you're sitting behind a board and a computer and you're going in, you never know, that person is probably